everyone, my name is Muppet and welcome back to another episode of Breaking Bedrock. Today, well, I've already made a bit of progress today. Now, as you know, my storage system down there, is meant to hold 1.2 million stacks of items, and I've had to kind of shorten that a little bit because I just thought that was a bit unnecessary. No one needs that much storage, or, well, I don't anyway. So, I've decided not to add the shulker box loaders because I cannot be bothered to go end raiding for that long. So what I've done is instead I've just run the Guardian farm into a simple item sorter here. But of course this item sorter has to be able to put up with the amount of drops that the Guardian farm actually produces. So yeah, I definitely have been. I've been working on this for a while now, trying to get this to work as intended. Also, yeah, something I forgot to mention, we got custom mob heads added to Breaking Bedrock and also micro blocks. So we now have things like Guardian heads, and we also have micro blocks, which if you watch things like Truly Bedrock or Hermitcraft, I think they have them on Hermitcraft, you will see that they've got these kind of things, so they're like custom heads and other stuff like that. And yeah, they are pretty cool. Unfortunately, you can't wear them. These are only placeable, but you can sit on them, which is quite funny. I think this looks very funny, actually. But yeah, you get microblocks from trading with wandering traders, and mob heads are a certain percentage chance to be dropped from different mobs. So I think the rarer the mob, the more common they drop, I think. I'm not sure, but yeah, as you can see here, I've got a sea lantern microblock, and also there are different ways of customizing them. So if I need to try and find some dyes. I do actually have some in shulker box somewhere. I think it might be in here. Dyes. Here we go. So if you use red dye on them, it'll align it perfectly to north, south, east and west. If you use a black dye, I believe that'll make it bigger. Yep, that makes it bigger. And you can walk through it as well, because it's just an entity. Which is why you've actually got to be careful with these, because they're entities, they can cause a lot of lag if you make too many of them. And then white dye, I believe, makes it smaller. Yep, so that's tiny, and you can still sit on it, by the way. Like, you can sit on it when it's a full block and also when it's tiny, so you can make awesome looking chairs. So yeah, that's pretty cool. What else? What other dyes are there? I'm pretty sure there's one that allows you to rotate it. Yeah, so that rotates it that way. But then there's also another one that allows you to rotate it another way. Oh, and this one turns it into 8x8 pixels instead of 16x16. So they look a bit more retro, I guess. I don't really know. But yeah, I think it's yellow dye, turns it on its side. Yeah, so you can have like diagonal facing blocks like that, which looks really cursed and really weird. So yeah, and also can I just point out, cheats still disabled, achievements still on. Now, we did this with the help of some slight editing of some game code. Now, so we tried this, I think, at one point and it didn't work, but then I retried it on my own and I managed to get it to work, so now achievements are still on. So before, achievements were turned off, but I figured out a way of accessing some certain game files that allowed me to basically change it so that didn't happen. Because I think this should be a vanilla feature, or well, the custom heads should anyway. The microblocks are a cool add-on that are just a bit decorative and just a bit of fun. I'm not sure if they should be added in vanilla, but I think it's pretty cool. And they're not that cheaty, they're just quite simply a bit of fun. So yeah. That's why we still have achievements on, we are still playing without cheats, it's just we have these slight add-ons. I was also going to add one that, that basically it changed armor stands so that you could like position them in weird ways, but then I thought it's a bit that might be pushing it a bit, because you know, I think just the microblocks is good enough, so I think we'll leave it at that. But yeah, you get it from trading with wandering traders, which means everybody is currently just on the look for wandering traders. I helped Vlo install FreeCam as well, so he could look around in caves for them and stuff. There are already some shops for them popping up in the shopping district. I will check them out later. But for now, I would just like to show you the improvements that I made to the Guardian farm. So of course, I've got the storage system and everything, but also I made some improvements to the AFK platform. I just made it a little bit nicer. I can still finish this off a little bit more. Yeah, add some more stuff. But as you can see, AFK on this trapdoor here, and then you flick the lever and it'll turn on. All of the modules will activate, and all the items will go up through this bubble column, including the XP. The XP will stop here, and because you're on this trapdoor, you are close enough to actually get the XP through the block. And then the items will just keep flowing. So it's a way of separating XP from items without using any hoppers. And then all that happens is the items flow down here, up this little item elevator here, because I built it 2 blocks too low, because I was a bit of an idiot. And yeah, then they all go into this item sorting system, which, yeah, as you can see, is working absolutely brilliantly. So yeah, I've got pretty much all of the prismarine shards that I could ever need. I've got a lot of prismarine crystals as well. I've got tons of fish, which should end up going into lava at some point. I hope it does. But yeah, I'm actually going to turn this on because I think this is really cool. So if I just flick that, all these modules down here will turn on. By the way, if you can see the Guardian is shooting at me, don't worry, they can't actually hit me. They're not alive for long enough. So basically I'll just get a cool laser show. It's pretty cool. But yeah, now I can stand here, and in a second you should start to see some XP and some drops flowing up like that. And like, come on, that's beautiful, isn't it? It gets you to level 30 in 1 minute and level 50 in 5 minutes. It got me to level 121, so that's what I am now, in about half an hour. So it is an incredibly efficient farm for levels, and now I can also use it to get drops from the Guardians as well. So I can now, yeah, collect them fully automatically. They all get sorted out for me, which is beautiful. And now, after much time of waiting, I saw Vlofast's complaint in his video.
Day 393,000, still no sea lanterns.
So I'm going to sort it out. I need to get the sea lanterns stocked. Here we are, and ain't it pretty? Right, sea lanterns. Where to put them? I think I'll put them here. They are 2 diamonds per stack. I think that's reasonable. They're a bit more difficult to get than these, and these over here as well. Sea lanterns are now stocked. Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally done. Okay. Now, something else that's happened is, well, a few new shops have popped up. So over here we've got this one. This sells microblocks, which are these things here. So yeah, as you can see, they're making sales already. This is a shop by Mr. Hardyard, I assume. So yeah, wow, okay, a lot of different ones. So it looks like they're different prices, so some are rarer than others, therefore they cost more. But also, heads are also being sold, but they're in a black market, and you have to follow some certain clues to get there. Now, I'm not going to do this part on camera, because I don't want to spoil it for the other members. I want them to also find where the black market is. So yeah, I'm not going to do it on camera, but I'll tell you now, it is incredibly hidden, and it is very, very well done. So yeah, Vlo, you're insane. Anyway, let's head over. Okay, so I'm here, and it looks like this as you walk in. You turn a corner into an abandoned dungeon, and as you can see, it sells parrot heads, it sells slime heads and striders and all sorts. It sells, like, whoa. Okay, clearly he's got a lot of heads, like, oh my god, he killed dolphins. That is sick. What the hell are you doing, Blow? Jeez, psycho. Right. Oh my god, that is adorable. Little chest microblock. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. That looks so funny. Oh, I love this pack. Anyway, so yeah, he's got Black Market Lounge music. Okay, so. Oh. Well, that's not what you want. Right. That does happen occasionally. I'll look into that. I don't know why I keep getting disconnected. Happens during AFK sessions sometimes as well. It's very annoying. Unable to connect to rounds. Really? A realm's actually down now. Oh, just as I decide to record. Okay, that's typical. I'll see you when they're back up. Right, anyway, hello viewers. We are currently at World Spawn, and reason is, well, we're going to be changing it up a little bit. Let's say that. We're going to be digging a 9x9 chunk perimeter here at spawn chunks. However, I've run into a bit of an issue. So, the spawn chunks at the minute are weird. They're, so World Spawn isn't actually chunk aligned. So this right here, this block is World Spawn, but the nearest cross in chunk borders is there, not here. So that doesn't make any sense. I know that the spawn chunks are here because this is where we've got one player sleep, but for some reason it's not on a cross between chunk borders, and I have got no idea why. Unless that's only a Java thing? I mean,
I'm not sure.
I don't.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah. Okay. So I need. Alright. I think it must work different on Bedrock to Java. Because, yeah. The nearest cross in chunk borders is here.
Let's blow everything up.
See, we'd like a perimeter here because it's always simulated. It's a ticking area at spawn. And it'd be amazing for things like, you know, if we wanted to make an obsidian farm, if we wanted to make, you know, anything that works cross dimensions and stuff, that we can load one half and then the ticking area here can load the other half. It'd be very nice. I've already measured out before. This is like 4 chunks. It won't interfere with the shopping district. But yeah, I just want a cool looking perimeter at spawn, and I don't think it's going to be very easy. Okay, so basically at first I was really confused about like ticking areas and spawn chunks and things in Bedrock Edition. As it turns out, spawn chunks aren't actually a ticking area. I thought they were. By default, I thought they were a ticking area like as you loaded in, but apparently not. That's only a Java thing, spawn chunks. It's not Bedrock. So what we ended up having to do was set up a ticking area at spawn, because I would like a perimeter there and I'd like it to be simulated, because I've got a few plans of things to do there. But yeah, apparently that wasn't a thing, which is incredibly confusing because I thought it was. But yeah, I called upon a few members on the TechRock server, and yeah, they just helped me out, and it was very kind of them. So yeah, big thank you to them. A link to the TechRock server will actually be in the description. It's a Discord server and it is amazing. I've gone there a few times now just for a bit of help with redstone and technical things. They are amazing people, so definitely go check that out. Also, as it turns out, somehow 10 ticking areas had been set up at spawn, which is how our one-player sleep system's been working. I didn't set 10 ticking areas up, none of the other members did. They can't because they don't have operator, so I have got no idea how that happened, but it did, so I guess we had 10 ticking areas, but yeah, I just decided to remove them and put up a new one. Right, I'm just going to remove all the ticking areas, set up one new one so I know where the middle of it is 100%, and then just dig a perimeter there.
That's there. That's the one that I sent you. It's the one where all of our ticking areas is based off.
Yeah, but then if you never know, I might want to add others. I don't know. I'll just remove all of them and set a new one. Seriously, because this is confusing me.
It will ruin one player's sleep for a while, but
no.
You're gonna unload it.
Well, yeah, no, I'm gonna set a new one.
Yeah.
But so I'm gonna unload. I'm gonna get rid of 9 of them, and I'll keep 1.
But how big is that one?
Same size. So basically, they're just loads of ticking areas overlapping. That seems to be what's going on.
No.
10
or
ticking.
Is it? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, 10 ticking areas have been made in the same place.
Yeah.
And that's causing it to mess up, so yeah, I'm just going to get rid of all of them, make a new one, and know exactly where it is, so I'm just going to hop into creative. You're about to see me in creative, by the way. This is going to be really weird.
I'm in the copy.
I'm
in the copy of the world.
So
that's exactly why I was in the middle of the air taking a screenshot.
I'm going to do this all on record. Oh, wrong button. Start button. I'm going to do this all on record so people know that I'm not cheating anything in. So I need to go here, and then I need to do slash ticking slash ticking area. Is it remove? Or
I have the website open. To remove a ticking area from the list, execute ticking area remove.
And then
there's an optional one which is remove all. Remove _ all. Removes all ticking areas in all dimensions.
Okay, so if I do that, and then I hit button that I placed.
Okay, I guess I can actually go.
0 out of 10 ticking areas in use. There you go. Okay, now I need to head up to the surface. Are you loading back on?
Yeah.
Alright, there you are.
Oh wait, what?
What?
Oh, okay. I was in free cam when I left my single player and it was still
that
free cam here.
There you go, just gotta go up to the one player sleep system in use.
Yeah, it's because we were loading this, so at least I am loading.
Okay, right, so I'm just gonna dig up. Oh, no. Okay, right, let's not do that. Okay, I'm just gonna dig up and get out of here. After much confusion, we finally got the ticking area marked out. Okay, so with this perimeter, I'm gonna actually mark out where the simulation distance is with carpet. So once I've dug the entire hole, marked it out and all of that, I'm gonna have all the chunks marked out with carpet in the middle, so they're gonna be like different colors, and then the ones that aren't simulated in the very corners, I'll make another type of carpet.
People are going to wonder, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Random netherrack in the sky.
Why is there a massive amount of netherrack in the sky? You'll never know. I'm gonna go dump all this netherrack over here. Never to be seen again. And bam. Done. Now, I need to get a lot of sand. Get a lot of sand, I need a gravity block duper. I'll do that next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Support me on Patreon. Join my Discord server. Nitro is my Discord server. Subscribe, like, all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now. Bye.